Hello, hello, hello. So today I'm just chilling and I was like, you know what? It's a new year and it's time to have some fun. I was looking at a few projects. I was just trying to find something to do in the holidays. It's been a long time. I mean, for 2 weeks, and I feel like I'm unemployed or something. By the way, I'm not unemployed. I have a job. But yeah, it's been a long vacation, and you've been working long, so afterwards, suddenly you take a long break, you feel like, oh, where is my life going? Anyway, one thing is clear, I like coding, so I was on freelancer just looking at different projects, and I was like, let's find something cool, which I could work on. Now, of course, like I could have pinged that guy and be like, hey, I can work on your project, but I don't like that. I mean, I would tell you beforehand, uh, in the past, I have worked as a consultant, and it was, I mean, I took money and then I finished some stuff. I got more money to finish next sprint, I mean, next iteration. And then after some time, like 6 months or so, I really got bored of that project. I was like, I just don't want to do this. And I was working full time at that time, so I was doing it on the side. I was like, nah, I don't like this. It's just, I feel like I'm not passionate about that project, so I just returned the money. And there were some issues for sure with the client, but I learned my lesson that I'm not really a guy who would like to take money beforehand and then, like finish the job even if he is not interested in it. I have to be really selective because, I mean, of course, it's kind of a negative, but I have to be selective about that, so that I don't lose my focus or my interest. Now, that was enough of, you know, uh, gibberish. So right now we would be working on something cool, and yeah, I think we would be building a plagiarism checker. All right. So that was a cool project. I was like, yeah, can I build an application where people can upload their PDF files, etc. Maybe let's just start by building something where people can add their text, and that might or might not be saved. Let's say in the first iteration you add your text and API hits, and your results are shown in like a really nice overall format. All right. So we would be using Rails for that, and let's see how it goes. All right. Let's do some research. All right. So plagiarism, plagiarism checker API. Yeah, let's look at, so plagiarism. Am I spelling it right? Let's see. Plagiarism. Yeah. Plagiarism. Yeah. So plagiarism is like, you are copying someone else's work. So yeah, there are cool APIs available. I think there's Unicheck API, and oh, you guys can see. One second. Okay, looks like something is not right. You guys can see my screen. Why is that so? That's weird. Maybe I have to. Yeah, this is weird. I want you guys to see this. Let me check once. Oh, my bad. All right. Okay. I hope now you guys can see. My bad. I turned in the OBS studio. I turned it off. Okay. So let me check the if this live stream is working. Just I'm new. All right. Bear with me. Check if the. All right. Cool. Awesome. So let's get back to this. I'm gonna make it. Let me make it big enough. But not as big that not that big so that you won't be able to see chat. Yeah, this is good. All right, maybe a little bit more. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, never mind. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just doing it first time, so whatever. All right, so let's take a look at a few of them, and probably what is the best plagiarism checker for free API? That's a good question. Free grammar. Sorry about the noise. Free grammar checking APIs and how they withdraw the human race. Blah blah. If you're a blogger, blah 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 blah. How does it work? Give me some API. Yes, there's a market rapid API which combines rapid and mashable. You should. Okay. Let's see. Plagiarism. Leverage AI and machine learning. Nowadays I see like everyone is they just add AI and machine learning like loosely. It's not really machine learning, it's just like decision tree, or sometimes it's just that. But hey, if they used like natural language processing, then awesome. Yeah. Leverage AI and machine learning to boost your plagiarism detection capability with the tools you love, using the comprehensive, fast, secure, and incredibly simple to use copy leaks API solution. Okay. I have to create an account. Alright. Get API. I have to sign in. Yeah. What is this? Plagiarism checker. Okay, I think this. I also hate this when they do like cookie like. No, I don't wanna. There should be an option of no, I don't agree. Like, what is this? Anyway, so bulk data processing, webhooks, OAuth 2.0. That's cool. That's open. OAuth 2.0. If you don't know OAuth 2.0, it's mainly like a protocol where you can authenticate someone to use your application without asking them to enter password. So it's pretty cool. I created a podcast about OAuth. If you want to look at it, you can go to blissfulprogrammer.com. That's my podcast. So yeah, here why OAuth 2.0 and how OAuth 2.0. This, you can check it out. I talk about it in some detail. All right. So I don't like. I think it's not that. $100 per month. Holy, get the fuck out of here. Code example PHP. No, I want something in Ruby. Alright, even if it's not in Ruby, it's fine. Let me check the API docs. Request. Increase the font. So this is REST. So like the 5 verbs: get, post, put, delete, and what I'm leaving: get, post, put, patch, delete. Yeah. What is this one? How copy leaks, blah blah blah. Okay. So education API. So v3 education submit get put. So this is also REST supportive hooks. Yeah. And all right. So there's like they have included the flow over here. We don't want. I mean, sure. I mean, we don't want to implement OAuth 2.0 or login and all. We just want an authenticated request to be sent. All right, that's pretty much it. Actually, I'm thinking maybe we should create a Sinatra application, not like Ruby on Rails application. Ruby on Rails is good, but you also have to take into account that if you're creating an application which is pretty simple, well, you have to make sure that you install bare bones. If you are using generators and scaffolding in Ruby on Rails, well, you would have heavy size of the project. Although it doesn't matter a lot unless you have like 300 MB or 400 MB project, then you would be having some issues with Heroku. But hey, for the sake of simplicity and maybe just for fun, we're gonna try Sinatra. Yeah, one more thing. Whenever I have to implement some extra processes like queue management, etc., mainly background processes, or maybe a lot of database connections, etc., then I would go for Rails. That's my point of view. If I'm building, let's say, a scraper which doesn't store any data or something like that, just like a scraper which scrapes using Selenium or Nokogiri or something like that, then I would just go for a simple Sinatra application, making sure the size is not that big of the application. So let's spend some more time on this. Hope you could see. Alright, this is much better. Okay. Just start as unit check. You have an active application base here. Okay. So we would have to create an application. Upload. API provide method for interacting with the following system entities: files, similarity checks, user, webhooks, jobs. Data resources are accessed via HTTPS and UTF-8 format to API endpoint. So get, post, put, patch, delete. Base URL is this. Similarity. Alright, so I get it. So the way it is gonna work is this is the base URL. Then if we want to look for similarity, it would be /similarity, and here in similarity we have checks, etc. Alright, let's see. Okay, so they use JSON API, that's good. We have to pass a bearer token. Alright, so one thing we're gonna do is we are not gonna jump right on creating a Sinatra application or a Rails application if that's what you want to create. We would be using Postman and playing around with their API. It's important to play around with the API first before you jump into utilizing that. Let me see. Yep. Alright, cool. So we can see this. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna create collection, new collection, plagiarism checker. Alright. I don't need description. Alright. Okay. Okay, so the base URL is, of course we would have to create an application first, but the base URL would be this. Let's see what happens when we do it. So they're saying get HTTP. Alright, so let's do get. Let's send this. Sending request. Now we would have to pass like headers and stuff, but yeah, what does it say? Okay, it's returning, it's actually returning this thing. It's returning a Swagger UI. What is unit check API? Alright, this is what it's returning pretty much. Similarity check. I think this is the most important one for us. Similarity check ID. Job. Alright, I think I need to see. Come on, no. We use cookie to optimize website function to display personal. Yes, I give consent. No, I don't wanna see cookie. Whatever. Headers. These headers are required to make a successful request. Accept. So we'll be adding these accept, authorization and content. So unit check must be okay. Cool. So yeah, let's get right into it. So in headers, will be accept would be this. Oops, they already mentioned right here. Application. Alright. What is happening? What is happening? Why it's not pasting? What the hell? Alright, let me start a new one. Don't save. Come on, man. What are you doing? Come on. Alright, let me create this one. Okay. Accept. What the hell? Why I'm not able to do anything here? Alright, so header. I think I have to add. Oh yeah, okay. So that was already provided by that's why. That makes sense. I want, okay, this authorization bearer access token. Alright. So bearer, we have to add here bearer. And then we would have to get an access token. We can get it. Content type only for requests that have body. Usually it's only for requests that have a body. Alright, content type. Content type. I'm not sure if we need content type, but alright. Rate limiting enables web API to share access bandwidth to its resource equally across all users. Rate limiting is applied as per application regardless of the number of users. Okay, so they have some rate limiting number of requests you can send. All API resource JSON API compatible. Most of the API calls return JSON API and context. Use these links to request. Okay, if you don't know JSON API, then you should read here JavaScript object notation. But alright. So these are the status code. Alright, authorization, get access. Unicheck REST API uses OAuth protocol to author. OAuth is an open, I know, blah blah blah. When you create an app, Unicheck generates a set of OAuth client ID and secret key. Yeah. Alright, so a lot about OAuth. Let me show you this. This is my blog. I have some notes on OAuth. So there are like access token and bearer token. There are two types of token provided after you have done authentication. Each of the token have some amount of like an expiration period. All right. So 1 second. You must be wondering why I don't have a search. Yeah, you're right. I should have a search, but I didn't add so far. Maybe I will. There we go. Understanding OAuth 2.0. So this is my blog. Nothing fancy. I think these should. All right. With the introduction of bearer token, it is again possible. Yeah, so access token and bearer token. Alright. I'm gonna just check to see. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Alright, okay, cool. So yeah, the bearer token is used to actually access token is used to access token is used to authenticate the user, and bearer token is used to make the you know the connection be permanently open with the server. So we have bearer token. So yeah, it would be like this. We will be passing header, authorization would be bearer. Alright. So in the blog also you can see here. With the introduction of OAuth bearer token, it is again possible to quickly make API call from a curl command. The access token is used instead of a username and password. Alright, cool. Alright, first of all I think we need to create, so yeah, we need to create a new app. Okie dokie. Let's get here. Create account. Alright, I'm just gonna sign in with my Gmail. So yeah, that Gmail you saw, the signing, that was OAuth. Personal use, Canada, age, I'm over 16, occupation, I'm engineer, senior engineer, to receive newsletter, no, to collect your personal, to build your profile, but no, I agree to term, I agree, okay, cool. No, I just want to create an app. How do I create an app? My account. API. Okay, there we go. I think. Excuse me. My application. You don't have an app. Add application. Our application name is Flag Checker 1.0. Let's do a version as well. Although this is bad versioning, but alright, whatever. Nice. So now we have client code, copy client key, and what about the payload token? So now we'd be utilizing these client code, client key, and client secret to do a curl request to get the like here. Alright, sorry about that. So it says that we would have to get, so using OAuth we would have to get grant type, client ID, client secret, grant type. Now we can do it with curl directly in terminal, but I'm gonna do it with Postman. Grant type. What is the grant type? I wonder. I'm not clear. Okay, the grant type set it to client credentials. All right, cool. Yeah, I like that documentation. It's pretty easy to understand. All right, so I'm gonna create another request here. I'm gonna change it to post, and I'm just gonna nothing crazy. I'm just gonna copy this guy. Alright, access token header, content type is this guy. Alright, so let's go to header, content type, let's get all this thing, content type is here, all good. Grant type we can pass in the body, right? D header, D, auth. Oh, we can also do like auth 2.2 right here. Postman does allow us access token, but we need API key now. Better token basic auth 2.0, but that is gonna use access token. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's put it in body. Let me look it up. This option D. Curl D. No. S option, it means silent. Curl options, okay. I think we can find some here. Let's look for D. You know what? I'm gonna just do this. Curl help. help. All right, so this is much better. All right, curl then Google. Curl help. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. Okay, it's the same thing, but we can do again. All right. So A is append to target file. No, E, B, D, data, post data. Oh, all right. So it would be the body. All right. Okay, cool. So let's get here. In the body, we have like form data maybe. Let's get back here. Grant type is, what is the grant type here? Client credentials. Then we have client ID. I'm gonna delete the project, so even if you guys, I hope you guys, if you know my secret, you don't use it to do something nasty. But okay, I'm gonna copy this, paste it here, copy this, paste it here. All right, let's send this request. Let's see what happens. Bear, oh, we got the access token. There we go. We have bearer token right here. Nice. So token types of this would be bearer. We go here, authorization bearer. Actually, we don't have to add it here. We can add it. OAuth 2.2 bearer token, and we can copy all this token. So by the way, what happened? I use the client secret client ID, and this OAuth is their authentication servers URL, authentication server API URL. That's where this URL is used to get access token, which we would be utilizing later directly to authenticate our request from the application. Could we have done client secret and client ID? Sure. But passing those is more vulnerable and unnecessary. The better thing to do is use OAuth to authenticate for each user. Currently, I'm just a single user for this application. And I'm not going to be utilizing giving a user-wise sign up. But if you're building that, we can provide sign in with your Gmail or something like that. And then each user can access the app or API in itself. Anyway, or it can also be utilized in this way where multiple application can use the same API. So multiple application could be the users. So it takes in these three parameters and it gives us access token. This is the expired sin, which is a timestamp. Let's convert. Timestamp convert, epoch time, yeah. So let's see this. Is this right? February 1, what? Wait, am I doing it right? 2267840. Yeah, this is timestamp, epoch time. Second Sunday, one Sunday. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's okay, but it's saying 1970. That doesn't make sense. Probably it is 0, 0, something like that. 19.7, no. 0. Alright. 2054. That makes more sense. That the access token would be expiring. Bearer token would be expiring then. I have to check back on this. I am not. This is epoch time. Expires and yeah. Alright, no, it's not that important. But anyway, so we gather from when we sent the grant type client ID and client secret, we got the access token, which is a bearer token. We went back to our get request. We added this whole access token. Oops, not sorry. Here, come here, add this access token. Oops. This has to be changed. Okay. And these guys are moved. Alright, cool. So now we have bearer token. This is the access token. Header, accept this. Alright, let's make sure we're doing everything right. Get access token, and okay. Now we need to check one. So let me actually, excuse me, let me see some examples. Okay, there we go. This is for access token. A lot of no upload. Use access token you got instead of access token in the following request. So accept authorizing content type file. Okay, this is uploading file. Similarity check. Can I just not like, I don't know what's happening. Is someone crying? Like a baby is crying. Either that or a cat or something. I don't know. Anyway, never mind about that. Yeah, a baby is crying outside. Let me shut down my window. Give me a sec. Alright, better. Don't cry, baby. Anyway, alright, let's check something in data type similarity check. Attribute search type web true sensitivity percentage. I'm checking if do I always have to add like data like that. Can I just not? Example, show how to export similarity result in a file. No. Request bearer token. File. This is all about file. Method finder user dissimilar. No, I don't want like file. Get, no, it's get won't be the one. Post probably. Upload. Cool. File to upload. So these guys are only doing on file. Okay. Well, I don't like the fact that I just want to provide a text and just get some data, you know. It's pretty much what I want. What the hell is this? I mean, we could do files, sure, but it would be a bit more complicated. And that's not what I want. I want like, yeah, I don't want path. I just want to provide like paragraph or something. That did it. Actually, plagiarism check API. Rapid API. Oh, I've heard about Rapid API. No. Okay, this is better. So here we can provide a query in a string. I mean, I like the documentation and everything they have, but looks like it's, yeah, I don't want to do file right now. I would just rather work on a simple API where I can provide data from the form itself. Sure, in the later I can use like getting data from the file through the, I mean, taking the data and providing it as a file. Of course it can be done. We can create a file on S3 and provide the link to the S3 path, but that's more than that's just unnecessary work. We don't need to do that. Okay. So here, plagiarism API now available, blah blah blah. Curl post your API key. I think this is okay as well. All right. My review about the unit check API. I don't like that. Because they are not, from what I saw on their documentation, I didn't like it. Yeah, this one, repost SEO, pre-post SEO, not re. All right, pre-post SEO. All right, prepostSEO.com. Now available for all users, including free user. Pre-post, that's not pre-post plagiarism checking API to renew, blah blah. You get okay, let's work with this API documentation. Plagiarism checker. I'm gonna create to user. Please copy and paste text in the input box button. No, I just want to create an app to log in. I'll sign up. Continue with Google. All right. Set your password. Don't delete my password. All right. Account details, report generated, delete account, blah blah blah, plagiarism checker. Where do I API? Maximum word limit for checking content is 5,000 word via API. What is my key? What's my key? So visitor 1,000, basic user 1250, company premium user 25,000. All right. Chrome extension, blah blah. Oh yeah, you can also build Chrome extension. You can do anything you want. You can just build a Chrome extension. We might build it in the future just for fun. They already have a Chrome extension as well. Excuse me. Oh, here is my API key. There we go. 200 queries allowed. Whoopsie doozy. Alright. Sounds good. Checking your account status, plagiarism checker. Okay, let's try this. If you can't, okay. Key is, and this goes in body, data. Okay, query also goes in data. It looks like that's how they're not doing authentication through headers. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one. Is it get? No, is it? It's post. It's form data. Makes sense. All right. So here is the body. Let me add form data, and here is the key. I hope you guys don't use my key for doing something nasty. If you do, it's okay. I'm just gonna change my key. Alright, query is here. I'm gonna add this. Okay, header just normal, nothing fancy here. And check send a query parent via post request. So this is also REST API, pretty much it. Let's see what happens. Inside that case there was a data error 0 being true, unique %0. What does this, not HTML, JSON, what does it return? Oh, we have to do the header is accept no. Only JSON. Can I accept only application JSON? Yeah, send. Alright, so this is pretty much the response, right? Query total matches. Well, I think something is not right here, because we are doing the same thing. Your query web, I didn't get the same response. Am I at the right place? Check sentence. B body is this. Key. Should I? Oh, okay, my bad. Well, what is happening here? API key. Your key. I think it should be on, right? Yeah, so it is saying like I'm utilizing my API key, so that's good. Let me try. Maybe we need to try something else. JSON, this it is, and this is what I'm getting, and it doesn't look like body, cookies, headers. This is all headers. Alright, test result, cookie. Okay, these are all the cookies. This is the body, which is Bing.com search. this is utilizing Bing search engine, so so they are mainly utilizing Bing search engine and searching here, and they found nothing. That's why the score is 0. Let's try this. Okay, Cinderella gowns. Let's famous quotes. All right, so I see what they're doing. They're going on the Bing search engine, although I'm not this is not really good plagiarism checker. I mean, this is not the most holistic, and plus they're using Bing on the background. Like, I don't trust Bing. Alright, so let's try this one and let's see what happens. Okay. Well, first of all, I don't really understand this. Query is this, right? And what is market is EN US. I don't understand. Am I doing something wrong? What's happening? Okay, let me check this thing here. They want me to, no, I'm not gonna disable my ad possible. Just come here, just paste it. No, don't come to my home. Alright, check plagiarism. Well, their API says like it presents a pretty good report. Alright, that's what we are trying to do, but the JSON response is weird. Okay, let me check what is happening here, because I'm pretty sure they would also be utilizing their own API. So let's go to network and we're gonna do this. Check. No. Okay, let's remove this. Check plagiarism. User verify. Alright, this is okay, so this was the, I think, the request, right? Post, yeah. Google recaps. No. Okay, I need to do this again. Remove this. I come here. This is user verify. Collect. Okay. Google Analytics. Collect Google Analytics. No. What is the body? Response. No. Nope. Okay, so this is the one, right? So can you see me? I mean, can you see this? So check play. So pre-paste to front-end check flag v5 post. This is the one, and the response is data query the greatest glory in blah blah blah. Yeah, count 94. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna utilize this one because this is not really working. Check flag v5. What is this? Have they not? Okay, because this is not working. This is what they are utilizing. So I'm pretty that what I'm gonna do is pretty much just use what they are using for their own application and plug in my own data and see what happens. All right. So response in no, this will not work. Request header, post path, just to accept all. All right. Header accept, remove this, accept all. All right. Accept encoding, blah blah blah, content, all these things, referrer, blah blah blah, form data, query list. This is query list. Why is it called query list? Body query list, it says. Let's say error, authentication error. Okay, so in that case, what are they sending for query list? Is this right? Ignore. What are they sending for authentication? Request header, form data, general, cookies. This is session ID and everything. Not so important. Request URL is this, post status, remote address. But I'm pretty sure this shit is not working. Alright. This is not working. Check flag. Whoa. Check sentence. Check. Let me try this one. Check flag. Query. No, this is data. Is there something wrong with their stuff? Like, what is this? Okay, I think this one worked. Total queries, but come on, dude. Are you even giving me? Is this JSON? It doesn't look like JSON to me. This is not. Okay, there's an encoding issue and everything. Let me change into JSON. Alright, my bad. Okay, it was HTML. Alright. Is query finished? False. Sources. Link. Total query 1. Flag person 100. Paraphrase person 0. Unique person. Exclude URL. Details. All right. So okay, looks like their first one didn't work for me. Maybe I did something wrong. No, not this one, my bad. This one. Check sentence. Okay. Check flag. Okay, they have a separate API for their frontend as well, which probably doesn't take in authentication, maybe. All right, I mean, it works, so we don't have to grab. If it didn't work, I would go in and I would reverse engineer their request, and I would go in and check what's exactly happening, and I would replicate it and make it work. But hey, this one, so first one didn't work for pre-post SEO, but for full article or post content, it worked. All right, and if I go here and check my account, let's see. So I've used some 3% query, like 6 query. All right, cool. So total query, flag person 50, unique person 50. This is unique paragraph. Black. Okay, let me see if I get exactly the same same score, same response as they are showing. So I'm gonna send, and yeah, convert into JSON. Sources count percent 57%, 50 flag percent. What is percent link percent? Flag percent is 100%. Alright, cool. So looks like it is working. So we got like a JSON, and they have kind of like a cool looking graph and stuff. So yeah, now that we know, so this is kind of what we would try to build, like this tool, and mainly show these data, something like that. Download report not so much, but yeah, show all matches. So what are the data we are getting anyway? So we're getting sources. So this is an array. The first source is this, second source is this. Okay, so total queries 2, flag percent 100, paragraph percent, paraphrase, unique person, exclude URL, details, and here's the detail. Okay, so we could utilize the details. Sources, we could, but give me 1 second. Alright, I am back. Okay. Okay, so I think this is good enough and we can build something out of it. So I'm gonna create like a Sinatra application. So let me pull up Sinatra. Okay, there is like someone is selling something. Nah, never mind. Alright, so Sinatra support till to blah blah blah, requires Sinatra the DSL for blah blah blah. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna create a new project here. Let me make sure you guys can see everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my CD projects folder. Okay, and I'm gonna make a directory flag checker. Okay, I'm gonna cd to flag checker, and I'm gonna touch. Okay, let me make it bigger. So I'm gonna touch gem file. All right, and I'm gonna touch server. Was it like, yeah, maybe I can do like server.rb. all right, so then we can do code this. So this opens up this whole thing in code, VS Code, and we have a gem file, we have a server. All right, we can also fix the Ruby version, but yeah, it's okay. So now here we can do like gem Sinatra. Yeah, I think I also have to provide like the source. So let me like the source of you know. But, so yeah, the bundler gem file. Gem file require at least one gem source. Okay, so we'd have to provide a gem source. Okay, so there we go. And we have Sinatra. Sinatra would be utilized in both production and dev, so we don't have to do like, you know, development and production and so on. We can utilize like Sinatra directly. Alright. So now let's run bundle. Let's see. So it is okay. Cool. Awesome. So now we have a gem file lock which installs Sinatra for us. Now let's get back to Sinatra here, and it's pretty simple, as they're saying. Whoops, doozy server.rb require Sinatra get hello world. Okay, that's our first step, I think. Yeah. So now you can run this app as this. I think there is a way you can also run through rack bundler, but it's okay. We can just use like this Ruby server.rb. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's open. Okay, cool. Also 127.0.0.0.1 is localhost. All right. Cool. So localhost 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you can check it out, like how you can change the, you know, the port and everything, but you can also use like bundler. You can also use rack run, but I'm just gonna utilize. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time over there. I'm just going to use simply this Ruby Ruby server.rb. It says you have to install. Maybe we should use Sinatra reloader as well. This is kind of cool, yeah. So okay, they're saying like do create a class flag checker, alright, and we'll put this all here. So Sinatra is already loaded, so probably it is here. Can't load Sinatra reloader. Interesting. We have to install Sinatra contrib. Okay, cool. Gem. Probably I would do it in development, right? Yeah, I don't want it to be available in production. Group, yeah. So we're gonna use a proc or a block actually. Group development do, and only for development we need this guy. Alright, group development do. Cool. Bundle. Ruby server. All right, looks like nice. All right, cool. So we got this from Sinatra base. That's why it changed to this guy. Doesn't know this really. Try this. Get 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like this is not working. Maybe I put it in the wrong place. Yeah, I think I put it in the wrong place. It should not be inside the class itself. Okay, cool. So now let's do, I'm gonna put it around here. So yeah. Alright, I guess you guys can see it here. Cool. So now we have all these guys. Now let's do like API request, okay? So there are multiple things we can do here. I want things to be inside the thing as well. Oh yeah, we also need like in this. Here B would be index. So let's. Do we need views? No. Index dot ARB. Hello. Layout. No such. Oh, we need to have it in views. Okay. Okay. Now it works. So now we have this guy. We would need to add a post request to the URL we have. Mainly build a post request and send the URL, get the data, and then provide the data to the view, right? All right. So in that case, we can have there are multiple ways. Nokogiri versus Nokogiri gem, maybe simply. Yeah, Nokogiri is like one simple for doing a request, you know. Ruby 2.5, 5.0 and better. So yeah, I'm gonna add Nokogiri here. Gem Nokogiri. Go to my terminal. Maybe stop the process. Stop it. Stop. What does that mean? Stop the process. Cool. Bundle. You guys can see everything, right? Okay. So now we can require Nokogiri and open URI in here. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. Okay. And we don't need to add this flag because we need this everywhere. Okay. So we need to provide this, right? .css blah blah blah. Nokogiri, let's see Nokogiri post request. How we make that? Send Nokogiri post. No. So we'd have to construct like data, the header and everything, right? Yeah. We don't need to do. Oh yeah, we'd also have HTTP party. Yeah. Then we don't need Nokogiri really. Yeah, never mind. My bad. Yeah, we don't need Nokogiri actually. We can just utilize. Yeah, we can just utilize gem HTTP party, and that HTTP party uses Nokogiri inside. I think, yeah. We can check the gem file log to check like if we have Nokogiri. Yeah, I don't. HTTP party mime time multiple blah blah blah. That's interesting. Okay, cool. I guess I was wrong about Nokogiri. Okay, at least we have HTTP party. Good. Now, good thing is this requires Ruby 2.0.0, which is like our version is pretty much greater than that. We have 2.5.1 already. So get everyone post on it. Include HTTP party. We do need that in the class. Require HTTP party, although HTTP party might be a module, so we have to see how it goes. Alright, but okay, it might not be required. So it's about, you know, injection versus extension. That's the only difference between require and include. But it also depends on how it was created, if it is a module or if it is a class. Yeah. All right, HTTP party, blah 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 b. We don't need all this. HTTP party post request. Okay, post, and we want just, I want to see a post example. Yeah. Post HTTP party example. Alright, this is better. Option result HTTP. Okay, so we have to create this JSON and then put it as option. Sounds good to me. Now we could refactor later, but let's start here. Okay. Later gator. Mainly what Postman is doing, That's okay. This is what Postman is doing, and this is pretty much what we would be utilizing as well. So curl, Java, go net, HTTP. Do they have like Ruby? Yeah, okay, that's awesome. They converted it. That's cool. Request set form data. So URL net HTTP. Actually, we can use this whole code. Oh, you know what? We might not even need the HTTP part. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just realized we can use net HTTP as well directly. So in that case, we go here. We just paste the code. This whole thing. We just need to get this out. Okay. Good. Now we are here. Now we just need to do this. Okay, cool. So URL is this. HTTPS net HTTP URL host, URL port. We should use SSL. Not sure about that. And request is .new. Request cookie is this guy. Do we need a cookie? Not sure if we need a cookie really, but we'll see. Form data is key, and the data is here. Request set form data. Puts response read body. ERB is index. Alright, let's try. Will it work? I don't know. Let's see. So now when we trigger this should print out. Alright, good. So yeah, it gave us some results. Nice. So actually that was pretty good. We didn't even need to use external gems. We just utilized net HTTP. That's why I was saying Postman is like really good. You can, if you're working with PHP, JavaScript, etc., you can just like get it from here and just use it directly. So Ruby net HTTP, you see. And yeah, we didn't need cookie really. All right, so here we are. We were successful here, but this is not the best code. We'll worry about this later. All right. Let me do the set form. Because set form data multi response to read body. All right. Body JSON equals this. Actually, body dot to JSON maybe. Puts body. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Well, it did convert to JSON, so that was good. There's a lot of weird characters here. Class. Actually, what we need to install Pry. For development, I'm gonna install one more gem. Okay, that would be gem Pry. All right, let's get out of the server and we do bundle. Pry is gonna help us debug properly. All right. So I'm gonna do binding.pry. Alright. Ruby server. We do this. And oh, we have to require pry. Alright, I don't want double quotes. I want single quote everywhere. Let's get out of here. Alright, cool. Nice. So now I don't have to print out anything. I can just check it right from here. Alright. So body dot class is string dot to JSON. Oops, dot JSON class, not JSON. Cool. Nice. It's a hash. Alright, that might work. Okay. So now we do exit, and here we go. So puts body equal to response.json.this. Okay. Yeah, I don't like a lot of brackets. You don't need brackets here. Yeah. That's a good thing about Ruby. You don't really need brackets. Alright, cool. Now we can remove this. Okay. And let me show it here. Okay. Add body. Come here, index. And we do year B. Alright. Sounds good. Let's refresh. Let's see what happens. Nice. Now we have the JSON available on the index page. Awesome. Okay. These are the sources. The same thing. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing which we saw in Postman. You know, like around this guy, this whole thing. Next step. What is the next step for us? Now we need to. So there could be multiple things. All right. One is you provide the user with a form. They click the link and they get results shown for them on the same page with the form. Alright, we can do that. So on the top there will be a form, there will be a big box, and then afterwards you can print the JSON, and later we can work on the JSON and convert it to a beautiful chart. Sounds good to you? Now there are multiple things we can do. Okay. Official SaaS portal bootstrap. Alright. But there are multiple design system you can utilize. Here we would be using Bootstrap 3 SaaS powered version of Bootstrap, ready to drop right into blah blah blah. Please see import app application SCSS. Yeah, about that. Okay, Sinatra Bootstrap. This is better. Git clone. What? CD. What the hell? Come on, dude. Alright, so it's a Sinatra application. What is it? What the hell? Okay, he's utilizing this. Alright, layout, login form. Okay, cool. Layout.drb. layout is not here. Is it over here? Run, require, config to require, run, Sinatra application, manifest.yaml. No. Yeah, what I'm trying to do here is mainly find out how this guy is utilizing layout.erb. Body, username, so he is just utilizing this guy, this whole. Okay, we can utilize it. Of course you'd be like, hey, you're copying. Yeah, I'm copying. So why would I write all these things? Anyway, this guy Poco, who is it? Is this form. Let me make sure one more thing, that how is this guy utilizing it. Helper before get erb, no, erb, yes, layout. Where is he? If I do layout, what happens? That's interesting. Well, actually we just have an index page, so we don't necessarily need to have everything here actually. Yeah. So yeah, change of plans. I was thinking like maybe I should add a gem. Then when I checked, I found out like, okay, there's a better simple way to do it by using CDNs. So I'm not sure. And let's see. I'm gonna toggle. Okay, here we have the yield. Okay. Layout. I think layout is a configured, like it's provided in Sinatra, so we can't really do this. Okay, actually we can do, let's just print out body. Was it body or was it data? I don't remember. Body. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here if I do that. Undefined method where username, of course. Yeah. Since I'm utilizing a lot of things which doesn't make sense for me. Alright, let me clean this up. Navbar, Sinatra, navbar and everything. No dude, I don't need all this bullshit. I don't need all these. Well, you might say, well, you could, utilize the structures. I mean, we can have an app bar, but yeah, that's not important, too much important. We're just trying to make this API work, so maybe not. Okay, I need to switch this. Okay, better. Let's see now. Alright, so you can see things are different now. Yeah, it's bootstrap. Now, awesome. So now I have to create a form in index. Actually, what I'm gonna do is results. I'm gonna create result.erb. Maybe I should create like partial results index, and then I'm gonna have partial. How is that? Partial. Let me look it up. I don't remember it very well. Partial, how to, okay, there we go. Partial, okay. So yeah, I was right. Partial, then you write the partial name. Okay, cool. Partial then you have results, and results would have the body maybe. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure if this will work, but alright. Undefined method partial for, okay, makes sense. In the partial results, oh, we need to do equal because it has to understand. All right. Undefined method partial for Sinatra result. We don't need, we don't need partial, but it's better for code organization. So I just want to make sure that, it works. Okay. Sinatra ERB. Oh, you can use the same cell calls for partial use in routes. ERB version. How do I? Sinatra template system is simple enough that it can be used. Since Sinatra, alright, ERB is my partial. Okay, will this work? Let me see. Ooh, okay, so now it works, but we just have to change the name here. Okay, better. Nice. So now index is printing out the partial, and the partial would have the results. Alright, that makes sense. Better code organization. And we are utilizing CDN for bootstrap. Thank you to this guy. I'm gonna give him a star. Thank you, sir. Bootstrap Ruby. Oh, it's by Bootstrap Ruby. That's nice. You know what? I'm gonna fork this project to my personal. Cool. Hey, it solved my problem, So, alright, yeah. I'll also recommend you guys should use Sinatra Bootstrap by Bootstrap Ruby. Alright, thank you. Okay. Now coming back here, now we need a form. Alright, so Bootstrap form. Where do you think we should utilize a form? We can utilize a form here. Now we can again use a partial. Probably we should utilize it, but then you'd have to pass the params. That should not be a big deal. Here B is form, and we can create a form here, and on here B. Oops, sorry. Hey. ERB, not EBR. Okay. Now bootstrap form. Cool. Overview. This is the form. So form group, then label, input, and form group, and submit buttons. Alright, cool. Just copy paste, nothing fancy. Label for something. We don't need email address. Nope. All we need is one. That's it. Yeah, button submit. Check plagiarism. Okay, and then we do need form group, which should be here. Yeah. Say yeah. Do you guys remember the wait, have you guys seen that funny talking dog video? It's like, you know what it did? Yeah. I went to the fridge. Okay, yeah. No! It does like that. That is funny, cracks me up. Anyway, so form group, we need like in text area, eh? Where is the text area? Okay, there we go. Label for something text area. That's pretty much what we need. Thank you, Bootstrap. Your documentation is awesome. Level for, I don't need this. This could be like, you know, CSS, etc. But anyway, label for text. What's the label? Enter your content, your data. What do you think would be the right thing? That's interesting, isn't it? Well, enter your para content, something like that, maybe. Yeah. Text area. This is text. Area 1. Text area 1. Alright. Let's get back here. Let's see if that shows up. Nice. Enter your content. So we do like check plagiarism, and it will check something, and then we will get results. Alright. Let me also add another, like a big, you know, like a title kind of thing, maybe. Yeah. Card carousel. Cool. I used to call I'm an Indian, right? So I do have, for a lot of words, I do have issue with like pronunciation. I'm trying to get better, but yeah, a lot of time I spell it in weird way, like carousel. I used to spell it carousel. So yeah, I remember in my company, like where I work, I was working on carousel. So the CEO was like, "Hey, you, how is it? You know, we're talking about carousel." So he was saying carousel, and I was saying carousel. That's just funny. Then I was like, and he was like really humble enough not to correct me. And yeah, at the end I was like, why is he saying carousel? So then I was like, okay, I gotta look it up. So yeah, I looked it up, and well, turned out it's supposed to be the pronunciation is carousel. That was funny. Well, for a lot of jumbotron, I like jumbotron, dude. Yeah, you know what, let's use jumbotron for this guy form as well. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna use jumbotron for if you have never utilized Bootstrap, you guys should utilize Bootstrap, you know, or Google Material UI or anything. It doesn't matter. If your company is pretty big, now if you're working on a client project, if you have a designer, sure, use designer resources, but try to ask the designer to be a little bit more towards established design system, because that's going to help you get work done faster, especially increase your velocity when it comes to increase your velocity and improve your workflow when it comes to front-end design. Of course, you can like create your own stuff, it doesn't matter. But it's your choice. Live coding. It doesn't matter. बताओ क्या हो? खाना क्या? गोभी की सब्जी. गोभी मटर आलू नहीं. मेथी है, मेथी का पराठा. Nice. All right, let's see if we get something here. Black checker. All right, not bad. Although I would like It's getting dark here. Let me turn the light off. Better. So we enter the results and something. I'm also gonna utilize the black checker over here. Index, not index, layout, no, form, results. Yeah, I'm gonna utilize another jumbotron. It looks like some. It sounds like some transformer. Jumbotron, Megatron. They should add a Megatron as well. And bootstrap. I'm gonna maybe a Megatron, Jumbotron. That's funny, but all right, this looks better. Maybe I could add like a navbar, like a simple navbar. What do you say? Just very simple, nothing fancy. I mean, something like this, you know. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna add something over here in the container after body nav. Yeah, I don't need this image really. Go back here, let's see. All right, so there is a weird nav over there, and bootstrap margin. Actually, no, my bad. I'm gonna just go to form, and on jumbotron I'm gonna go to bootstrap margin. All right, I'm gonna utilize margin, which bootstrap provides, like margin T for classes that set websites. Example, margin top, MX auto, something like that. Yeah, bootstrap provides class name which you can add, which provides pre-built classes. Okay, this didn't work. I want margin top really. MX, MD, and 5. PX, MX, MD, and 5. PX, MD, 5. P3. Class P3. M3 maybe? M3, yeah. Okay, cool. So we got like 3 pixel margin here. Actually, I should add this to this guy. Yeah, that would be better. Ew. No, that looks bad. Maybe inside div. Oops. Class equals M3. Alright, let's see. Because everything is okay. Now it's better. So nice. Alright, so here we enter all our contents and then we click on check plagiarism. Is it right? Plagiarism. Plagiarism, right? Yeah, I think it's right. Yeah, okay, alright. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, this is done. So now we have to make the form work so that it hits the API. Alright. On submit, we want it to hit the API. Sinatra, let's look at a few. Actually, for handling the form, we have to create a separate method. Yeah, over in server. So that would be like post. Let's name it the same way, like here, check flag. Yeah, check flag. Yeah, that would be a block and blocking. All right, and in here we would have all this thing. Okay. Now what you could do is, if it will take a long time for API to return the call, you can print out something and then replace, you know, what's being shown. So you print out in the ERB, you print out results loading, and when it's done and you know it's going to take a long time, you can then put the results at the end in the ERB. You make the variable, you update the variable mainly, so that can work. All right, here we would have to provide post. Now the thing with this is we need to showcase this body variable in here. All right, let's see, Sinatra post form. Let's see an example here. Okay, learn.co, I don't know, build a HTML, blah blah blah. Let's get to the point. Sinatra post method. No. Post, okay. Params is this post food, do blah 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 blah. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's actually see what are the params which are coming. And also I'm gonna form. Where's the form? Yeah, form for, I think something like that. We'll need to do form for, yeah. Form method post form for action food. Alright, sir, I could utilize the same thing and go to, let's close all other stuff. Alright, server.rb. Check flag. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I want to see what are the parameters coming in here. Alright, so I go here and I will also go to network. Let's refresh, clear this. Actually, yeah, check plagiarism. So no method undefined byte size is query is finished false. Sorry, what? So post check is query finished false array. Method missing. Interesting. Yeah. Have you guys seen that Jump Street 2 or something? That was pretty famous. Jeff Channing Tatum says, "My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff." That is funny. Okay, what is this? Read error. Undefined method byte size is query finished. Well, I'm just gonna look up the query. Actually, let me do this thing. Is it even coming over here or no? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this again and we'll see what happens here. Okay, cool. So params, well, the params are empty. That's why it's because it doesn't know what to do after at the end. All right, cool. Param is empty. So what is happening over here? I would like to see. The params are pretty empty, so not sure. Is it like cause of bootstrap? I wonder if it is because of bootstrap. Might be. Because we have a check flag form label for text area 1, text area class, rows, form group, right? Oh wait, how does this button know? Sinatra boot form. Let's see. Bootstrap model with Sinatra. Get form data toggle button ID type disable class. Input type. I'm mainly seeing like what's happening here. Input type submit if something is different. Alright, this guy. Come on, man. Alright, cool. So now we go to server. Yeah. Submit. I think the button has a label, right? Check plagiarism, I think, right? No. Ooh, interesting. Alright, we can fix it later. Input class ID type text area, right? I think so. Alright, we can deal with it later. Right now, let's focus on this thing. So I did submit. Alright, no method undefined. Okay, cool. So now is it happening? Okay. Alright. So now oh, come on. No. Okay. Cool. Let me put this guy over here. You come here. Okay. Now we have here params are empty. The params are empty. That's not what I want. I want the params to be good. We're having some issues. Why are we having issues? Let me see. Post is here. Hello. Hello from the outside. Well, params are empty. I'm just gonna use this, alright, just to make sure. Because for some reason mine is not working. I'm just gonna utilize this, okay? And we'll see what happens if I get the params or not. Also, I'm gonna check this to just check. Where was that? Check. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, cool. So now we go back here, refresh. Okay. Let's see. Let us see. What is the result here? We have binding prior available. Submit. Okay. What? So here the params are coming. Okay, probably I did something wrong. Input type it text. That's pretty much it. Text area. Maybe. Okay, we do. Now we know we need this. So what's going on? Action is check. So we can utilize this guy. Yeah, probably something is going wrong. So post, okay. Input type. There's a div here. We do need div, right? Yeah. And we have input type text label for text. Input type text classes form control. Yeah. Name is user. Name is content. Did content enter content maybe? Yeah. I think this should work. Maybe just this part. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Let me go back here. Refresh. Enter your content. Well, class btn. Bootstrap buttons. All right, so I'm just gonna, yes, there was some issue. Maybe I'm just gonna utilize bootstrap classes, and at the end I'm gonna add a div around here, because right now I see something is going wrong. Also, I'm gonna add a margin, maybe 3. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, okay, now we have 3 margin here. It doesn't look ideal, but on an input type. I want a text area. Checkbox, blah blah blah. No, I want a big checkbox. Text area. Checkbox color, date, image, month, number. Search, submit, text. input group. Well, text area, form control. I'm not sure. I mean, this is form control. Ooh. Oops. My back hurts. Okay, we can come back to it later. Right now, let's just okay, let's see. Nice. So we are having content. That's good. That's good. We can fix the style at the end. Let's just first of all make it work. All right. So we got like the data equals params, and then we have content. Yeah. So now we have data. Oops. And that data will go over here. So we can do. Oops. Sorry. Yeah. And I also want a binding.try over here just to be sure. Alright. Now let's refresh. Go back, refresh. This is a test. Alright. Okay, nice. We have JSON respond. Nice. Okay, so now it is working. Awesome, cool. So the form is sticking in the data, whatever you are writing, and it is providing it here. Now we need to showcase that data on something else, right? Okay. I'm gonna do an exit here. Okay, this is text, blah blah blah. Nice. So let's take a look at Sinatra was data from one method to another. Nice. Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. Before do message, and message should be able to in and out. Oh, that's interesting. Redirect to this locals. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna use that Hamel ERB, right? Yeah, it should be ERB. ERB. Like here we have, yeah, ERB index. Oops, what happened here, sir? Index, like here, semicolon, and we're gonna pass locals here. So maybe body. Body. This should redirect here. Alright, sir. Let's see. Send expected keyword and locals body. Oopsie doozy. Okay. I convert it into symbol. That should not be right. Okay. Let's see. Nice. Nice. So we got all the data available here, right? We should also pass the data. Should we? Later. That's good. This is good. Now all we need to do, so now you can test anything and the data will be present over here. So now you can have the data, which is this, add it here, this will run and we will get the JSON. So in a way our application is built. Okay, the main gist of application is built. Now what we need to do is mainly just showcase these all. Okay, so what we next step is mainly about what we make sense. Of this data. Is query finish false, sources, link. So there are multiple sources. Okay. This method is used when you want to check plagiarism for an article. This. So we have total queries, flag percent, paraphrase, unique person exclude, details, query. So we need details, query. This is an array. Then another, and this one. All right. So we need this details. We need to show the black person. Okay, cool. Let's strap meter. Okay, cool. We could use this. Maybe let's look at charts. This is material design. I don't think this will be what I'm using. Bootstrap 4, got chart, bootstrap. Well, progress bar. So we could utilize something like this, maybe progress bar. Yeah. And we also need to showcase, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so now it's about beautification. Now we already have the data, right? So now results, we go to results and we can place. So sure, we could let the, we could pass different locales here, or we could just let the view handle all that responsibility. But in this case, ideally we should pass the locales. A view should not do that. View should not go through JSON and find out each of the, each of the separate data. But here, for the sake of this, I'm just gonna use it. All right. Area value now 70. So this is 100, right? So let's see. We come here. Black percent inside what? Sources. Black percent. All right. So we take the body. Also, I think in Bootstrap you have to do something like this. Yeah. Black percent. Something like this makes sense. But we have body, so it should be like, yeah, like this. Also we should be doing this style with %. And then we have body actually take this whole thing on here. All right, let's see. Body, right now I can have body and body goes in like this. No good error reasons. I think something is not right. Maybe I can remove this, maybe. String. Okay, you know what? I should only show this when if body this is present only then I should showcase that. Alright, otherwise I should not. So what it is saying here, if body the present. Okay. I think I did this. This for nil class. There's no body, right? This one is saying like there's no body. Oh fuck, it should be here. All right, better. So let's do this, else we can have like and okay. CRACKTs. Alright, crickets. Alright, better. Now let's go here, copy this guy, paste it. 100. Okay, this is like really small. Why is this so small? I want the progress to be progress bar. Area value min, vary max, width is 100. Oh, we need percent. Yeah, 100% and 100%. Let's try again. Okay. Looks like it. Yeah, it didn't like it. Stone with his body. Maybe escape. No, I mean, I could do like this, but I can't really do that. I would have to utilize this guy. Escape percent. H? The fuck is H? Okay. ARB results. Syntax error. Come on, what is the issue? Okay. Just give me one simple goddamn, let's see how can I'm pretty sure. So the issue what is happening is it doesn't like, it needs, I think it needs width needs percentage, so like this guy, yeah, this is what it needs. Well, okay. Well, if I do percentage here, it will tell me like something is wrong. Yeah. Syntax error. Yes, saying add another one. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, that worked. Thank you, sir. No, that's not what I'm looking for. So escape like this. I tried escape, right? That was weird. Maybe I didn't. Okay, let me remove this guy. Time syntax error. Nope, it doesn't like it. Well, it looks like I would have to provide this as value. Yeah. Pass another one of these guys. Yeah. Percent is oopsie doozy. Yeah, I will have to provide like body percent here. Yeah. And that's the percent I would have to utilize. Oops. Percent. Alright. Oh, sorry. My bad. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. So, okay, style percent. But actually, all right, okay, I think this might work. Yeah. Nope, it does not work. Oh, I have to add, oops, I have to add percentage here, actually, yeah. Body, so maybe I can do something like this. Actually, this is 100, right? So this is a string, so I can add just a string to it simply like this. That's pretty much it. Yeah, cool. So now I go here and here. Let's see. String can't be coerced into integer. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna use string interpolation, and I'm gonna come here and this and this, right? Okay, am I leaving something here? Let me see. So this is body, black percent, right? Oh, it should be outside. All right, better. So now let's go back, refresh this here, and still the same thing. Why? Oh, so width is not coming in. Cool. Okay. So percent. Well, with this percent body, flag percent. So as you saw, like the flag percent is flag body flag percent is 100, but the percent itself is 0. And I'm providing a locals. What is the issue here? What is the issue? Okay. Wait. No, it is right. Body is body flag percent. That should be right. Body flag percent, right? Yeah. Let's say 100. Let me add this. And we add it here. And the border. Okay, with okay, so we are not getting this value for some reason. Percent is not going there. Alright. Wait a second. Form results. Body. Let's see. Sinatra. Local. Locals. Let's see. Multiple. I'm slowly getting a brain freeze, so I'm gonna okay, locals have to be like, looks like locals have to be hash. The locals are hash. So what's going on here? Body. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna close all of these guys. Let's see. It's not coming in. Width is almost. Getting dark. Width is this percent. Wait a second, what the hell was I doing? Oh, wait, what? Was I having a brain freeze? Like, what the hell? I just need to put this guy here. He's already a percent. Yeah, okay. Alright, that worked. That was probably I did some mistake. Alright. Alright, let's try this guy. This is pretty much 0. Maybe we should write it. Okay, cool. Well, nice, 100%. Cool. I know it's really dark. Maybe I should start my lights. The only issue, light is like in the back. Give me 1 second. Let me adjust this so you guys can see me. Alright, then light is from here. I hope you guys can see me. Yeah, I wish there was a light source over here, but can you see me? Yeah, maybe I can do this. Maybe this might be more clear. All right, so we have our flag checker over here. The last thing we need to do here is one simple addition, and that should be actually, let me move to over here. Oops. All right, better. So now I hope you guys can see me. Now last few things I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, if you remember in the JSON we were having a few more values, right? So I'm gonna do binding.try here again, and we're gonna run this guy again now, right? Well, not really. It's not gonna show anything. Yeah, no data set. Okay, cool. Exit. This is unique paragraph. Now we have body. Okay, cool. So now in details we have to go through each one of them. All right, and iterate through each of them and show the details. Query URL. So if you guys can see, so yeah, this is the query first. The query is this version. Another query, display is nil. Display URL. Paraphrase this URL. So the last is we're gonna choose the display. Okay, so we would be iterating through each of these. All right, so let's do come here and body. All right, we want to iterate through the details, right? So we go details, right? Each do. Now we don't want to use equals here because we don't want to get what's stored in that field. All we want is the detail. All right, so we can get over here. P tag. All right, we can do like a P tag. Oops. we need to do an end here. All right, and we also need to do an end p tag here. So in details, actually it goes through each of the details. So now we have a hash. So in detail we'd be showing the detail query because it's a hash, right? Query. We could also do if, you know, I mean, if body is not empty, then there's no detail. Okay, and probably we should do like if there is a detail, if body dot details, body dot actually body dot present and body dot, okay, maybe this should work. It is present and then you go through each of them. It works in the, let's see. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So the detail query, then we have detail display, which you see here, right? And then you'd have URL. All right, description, something. All right, if displayed it here, and we need an equal here, need an equal here. All right, we need to exit from the binding pry. We go over here, go to the home page, no match found, go here, submit. Oh, this binding pry. Exit. Undefined method present for array. Did you mean prepend? Empty. Okay, this might be better. All right, I'm going to remove this guy. Body details dot each to detail body. P is detail query. Detail. Yeah. All right. Ah, crap. This is. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take another jumbotron here and add it over here. All right. Let's get here. Nope, not get here. I'm also gonna remove the binding pry because I don't want that anymore. All right, so now let's test it. Okay, that is weird. So jumbotron shows this, but this jumbotron is not available. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take this whole thing out. I don't want the jumbotron to be available. Actually, oh, we can do class. No, card. Card maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out. Okay, and bootstrap. I'm gonna use bootstrap card. All right, to show each of them. So div class card style something. All right, sounds good. P class card text. Let's do it card text p class. Card text. All right. Nice. Let's go back here. Also, this is the div, right? Progress. Oh, no, I don't want this inside the div, so I'm gonna remove this here. I want it outside the div. Okay, that was the issue. All right. So now let's try this again. Not the best, but not worst either. So what I'm gonna do is a link, and traffic calls. Now, of course, we should add, things like checking if it is present, if it is not present. But I'm not gonna go into that. You guys understand it, I hope. But yeah, unless you have to check those detailed display URL is present, only then showcase it. Actually, yeah, something like that. Like I have added here. So if detailed display. Alright, cool. So card. Let's choose some good card. This just sucks. So from here to here, I'm gonna copy everything. Alright. And why would I do that? The reason is copy everything here. Div. Alright, this is the div. Alright, let's see what happens now. I also want a margin for each of them. A margin. Maybe three pixel margin. Alright. Let's see. Cool. That looks better. Yeah. One more thing I'm gonna do is here. We have this card M3 is taking the whole thing. I don't want it to take the whole thing, so my back hurts. The margin is like 16. I don't want that. MD3 maybe? Not sure. Okay, I want this to be here. M3. Let's go, okay? Not that bad. So now you can go here and you can we have to provide Rails link external. Yeah. That is an external link, so we have to provide an external link to yeah, we have to add like HTTP in the front. Yeah. So we come here, HTTP. Alright, better. Continue. And we open this. It got blocked. Open this. Got blocked. What the fuck? What's the issue here? Copy. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty simple issue. No. No. Href link to. Let's try link to. Not sure if link to is defined in Sinatra. Yeah. Well, it is coming out nice, but the only thing I don't like is this should open a new link. I am not sure if my divs are right. Okay. All right. Some 3 call lesson. Okay. Well, that's not bad actually. Yeah, not bad. I like it. Now the last thing. All right. So we use an external service. Okay. And the external service was pre-postseo.com. We went and played around with it in Postman first. Once we are sure that the request is working, and we are getting response. We started building a Sinatra application because Rails would be pretty, heavy, and we didn't need it. We created a simple index, and then we created a form submission route, and then the processing is done here. Then we passed whatever we received into back to the index page. So we show the form. So how it looks like now is, we are here, we enter a content, let's say like this content, bootstrap. All right, I'm gonna enter this content. Alright, submitted, it checks, and now we have these 100%. Actually, you know what, we need one more thing. We need to showcase that is 100%. Okay, yeah, here. This is inside here, right, div. Well, we can't add here, we can't add here. I think we can add there, right? Let's see. Is this wrong? No, okay, nice. Now we have the 100% over here. Nice, okay. So, and the only thing is, if I click on this, it should open a new link. Sure, new link, new tab. All right. Target is blank, yeah. And release something. So we come here. Where's our href? Over here. Target is blank. Rel. Oh no refer. All right. Cool. So now we search for this. Now I click, nope, same thing. Okay, so we are almost done, and let's create something totally weird. All right. So I'm gonna add one more thing here. If body black percent, because of the case which we just saw. If and if that's the case, then we will print no match. Okay, 0% plagiarism. Yeah, that might be okay. All right. 0% plagiarism. Not bad. So when this is the case, we are showing like 0% plagiarism. Let's add, like, let's search something. Netflix. Alright. So let's go and find something like here. Alright, we paste it here, submit it. It will do it on the background. It will check through API, and now we have these things. Alright, it's giving me, oh, okay. I didn't check it. Alright, better. That was my bad. Okay, cool. So this is 100%. That means it's plagiarism content, and we are almost done building out plagiarism checker. Right? So yeah, you can add any of your detail over there. And let me do one last thing. Sinatra link blocked. Like this had the last thing we wanna, not sure, Sinatra H. There's no link to method in Sinatra. ERB stir. Let's see what other people are doing. It says ERB template does not behave like a Ruby string. You need to explicitly tell it you exit the template part into logic part. Helpers to link to. Yeah. Exactly. So maybe I have to wrap it down in a parrot tag. That looks weird, but alright, if this says so, say so. Alright, let's see. Will this work? Is the same about block, about blank rails, Sinatra. No, dude. Well, there's another way that we can create. No, I was thinking of routes. Man, no. That is interesting. I want to finish it up. Include a protocol, so try this particular thing. href is, I am trying that. What the fuck? What is this? Target is blank. href is, ooh, look at this. That is weird. Maybe that's why it's happening, because maybe I should remove all this. Yeah. Wait, what? No, this. Okay. Maybe I should do this. Yeah. Href is this. Okay. Let's try now. Sinatra. Okay, Sinatra is trying to open it by its own, but it doesn't understand. So, what do we do? Sinatra trying to open external link. No, not Rails. The link to method is not here. That's interesting. I would have to take a look. Something else. One second. I mean, here it looks all good. A target is this, rel. Wait, this is kind of weird. Okay, I see what is happening. Something is fucked up here. Okay, so rel is this, then we have href, which ends here for some reason. What the hell? No, I don't want p tag. Okay, I think we might be able to fix it. Href. I don't want all this. Look at the detail. P class P detail. Oh, so does that mean that href is not getting there? Is that it? Is that the reason? Might be. Alright, let's try. Yeah, I think the href is fucked up. That's what was the problem was. But let me see. This is p tags href. Nope. href is empty. We don't want that. Here the href is coming pretty well. Huh? So what do we do? P class, a target is this, rel is this, href is equal to the detail is coming in fine. Oh, shit, my bad. That's what I didn't do. Okay, makes sense. I didn't use equal, that's why href was not coming in. Now I open this. Alright, oh nice, cool. Well, so here we go. We built a plagiarism checker. Let me actually check the name. I don't like plag because honestly I would learn the spelling through that. Okay, plagiarism checker. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's try any, let's try billions document. Okay, let's see. I copied this whole thing in a paragraph. Alright, and I added it here apart from like others, like some my own content. Okay, so hello world, this is a braille, and you know how. Okay, let's check the efficiency of this API. And yeah, this is braille check. So there's 50% plagiarism, and this was the link, free trial. Okay, let's go here, copytrack.com, find stolen 3 billion images. Hello world, this is braille, and you billions of it. Okay, I mean it didn't find this guy. If I use this, well, it found this. So to me it looks like if I just put this content, then it might be able to find here. What the hell? Check for copytrack.com. What is copytrack.com? I don't know. Is there a copytrack.com somewhere? I don't know. What is it saying? Anyway, yeah, well, this was a cool example, and I like the live coding. 0% plagiarism. Yeah, although this API is not very good. The reason is because what they're doing is they're doing Google search based on what I'm putting here. Alright, and if Google search doesn't really give me any good results, well, then it's not able to find this. That's why plagiarism checker is not able to do that. But the thing is, for plagiarism we need natural language processing, and I mean Google itself is not able to find this whole sentence while they use natural language processing. When I search for this, which is I took from here, dishonesty beach up, right, this should come up, but well, it's not coming in. It's here, so not top 3 or 4 or something, like way down here. Alright, yeah, but hey, we built a nice plagiarism checker. Pretty good. Let's try something else here. Let's see if Google is able to. Not sure, my blog is pretty mediocre, but let's see if Google is able to you know, if they are able to do this. Okay, no. Okay, let's see this guy. Alright, S3 is a, let's say I copied this. Okay, is it able to find anything? If not, I'll be very disappointed because the API is not good then. But alright, it is searching, it's taking a long time. Oh, it did find. Only thing is maybe the zero, it's not 0% plagiarism though. Because we do have these results. If I search on Google, my blog is not coming up. Yeah, but this guy was able to. No, actually, no. This guy was not able to find it because Google is also not able to find it. That means my blog is not doing good at Google. Alright, that's sad. I'm very sad. But alright, let's see WikiHow. Alright, let's try this guy. Ooh, nice. So it was able to find all these links, you know, WikiHow, and boom, there you go. So yeah, we built a pretty cool application which is plagiarism checker. I'm gonna just add this. Okay, where is the, here probably, yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, we built it was a nice pairing session. If you are gonna watch it or watching it, then awesome. Just let me know how you felt, and yeah, subscribe if you'd like me to code more cool stuff. All right. Also, there on Freelancer, there's a guy who is like, who wants, you know, a plagiarism checker built. Well, you can just build something for him and earn some extra money. Just, you know, like take what I'm saying and just let's see. Yeah, I saw like plagiarism checker. Okay. Oh yeah, right there. See. So effective plagiarism detector. There we go. So yeah, you can bid on this project and you can make some money on this pretty much. All right, well, I appreciate you joining in. Thank you. Take care. Let me get my OBS out.